Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my progress video number 2 on my new account named Troops. Anyways, I haven't really had much time to be playing on this account just because I got busy with real life stuff and whatnot, so that is the main reason why I skipped my last month's progress video, and I didn't have much progress to show you guys, so I decided just to make it this month. And yeah, so as you guys can see here in the graphics do look a lot better actually, and that is because I am using the NXT client, which was released I think a month ago. I'm not really sure. I think it was a week or a couple weeks ago. I don't know when it was released. Actually, a month. I'm pretty sure it was a month ago, or it's about to be a month. But yeah, the graphics do look amazing. I could run RuneScape at 60 FPS actually. Let me see. At what could I run it, or it's running at the moment? It is running at 60 FPS, and for some reason it's capped at 60, but I am positive that I could run it at a lot higher FPS, or I could get a lot higher FPS. I don't know why that is, that it's only like capped at 60, just because I know that I have a pretty beefy computer, and I know that I could definitely run, I know that I could definitely get more FPS off, RuneScape. But anyways, nothing to complain. It does look amazing. I still like it. I'm running it at 60 FPS, I guess. And yeah, it's at ultra settings actually, is it? Yeah, everything is at ultra. And yeah, so for some reason the water does look kind of foggy, but that doesn't matter. Anyways, let's move on. So 41 root crafting. I got 41 root crafting with my daily jack of trades. That's the only way I'm training root crafting right now. I haven't been to RuneSpan, and I don't plan on going to RuneSpan just yet. Maybe later on in the future when I get a little bit higher levels, and when I get really bored and I want to AFK, I'll go to RuneSpan. And moving on to construction, 31 construction. I've been doing that with warbands. If you guys do not know, I did mention on my last video that I do warbands. And yeah, 28 engineering. That's, I think someone took me with them, or a friend of mine told me to go with them, or I think I was with my warbands FC, and they were like, "Yo, bring your account, bring your alt account," and yeah, so I was doing a little bit of the engineering with them and whatnot. Moving on to agility, 24 agility. I also recently just got the Silverhawk boots on my Squill of Fortune, so that's pretty cool. 24 agility. I do plan on doing agility sometime in the future. I'm not really a big fan of it, but I'll end up doing it. 71 Herblore. I am doing that with warbands when I can, not most of the time. But yeah, that's 21 Herblore. 91 thieving, 62 crafting, which I do want to get to level 80. I think it's 80. Yeah, it's 80 to start an invention, and yeah, so I might be doing that sometime when I get more money or whatever. But yeah, 16 fletching, which is not the big, like the highest. I know fletching is a very simple skill. You can just sit at the bank and just fletch your life away, but I don't find it fun and I don't like it at all. But I'll eventually have to do that as well. 68, what's called Slayer, and I am doing my daily jack of trades, which that helps a lot. My daily jack of trades and that those little masks you get, the Siliska mask, I don't know what's called. That little world event is going on. I think it's a world event. I don't know what it is, but you get those mask pieces and you collect 50 of them, and then you go to the Grand Exchange. You can teleport to a Grand Exchange and it gives you an XP lamp, so that helps a lot. So it's 68 at the moment. Moving on with Hunter at 73. The only main reason why I wanted to get 72 Hunter was for the Yak Twig stick, which I did get, and I got the upgraded version. And while I was upgrading it, I did get 73 Hunter, and I don't really mind Hunter, but I'll eventually mind it, or I'll eventually end up not liking it when it gets to higher levels and it's super click intensive and whatnot. But yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, there goes another level, 74. And yeah, moving on to divination, 63 divination. As you guys can see, I am training divination at the moment, and like I said, I am trying to get to invention. That's why I'm training in divination at the moment, because I want to unlock invention. And I need to do smithing, crafting, and divination. I need to get all those 3 skills to level 80. Now moving on to mining, I was doing a little bit of granite mining, but it does get boring. So I might end up just leaving that for warbands until I get like I think it's 77. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll just leave it to warbands until I could start going to the to LRC. Brain fart, sorry. But yeah, moving on to smithing, 31 smithing. I don't plan on spending money on smithing just yet, just because I know I could do warbands with it. So yeah. Moving on to fishing. My fishing level is a little bit low just because I do want to wait until I start invention so I could be fishing and doing invention at the same time and whatnot. Now moving on to, is it cooking? Yeah, cooking, 38 cooking. Who cares about cooking? Moving on to fire making, 48 fire making, wood cutting level 70, and my farming level 85. So as I was mentioning along this video, that I do warbands here and there, not so often, but yeah, I do warbands, and all my warband supplies does go into farming. The only reason why it goes into farming is because farming without warbands is a pretty long skill, and it takes a long time. And what is the point of me spending more money on a skill that I already paid for? That sounds dumb. So I already got 99 farming on Tooled without warbands, and I spent like 100 or something mil. So why do that again when I could just do warbands for it? And I know a lot of people hate on warbands, but you know, if it's there, might as well use it. It helps me progress my account a lot faster, and it saves me a lot of money that I could put into other skills. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'm out, guys. Peace. Before I do leave, my bad. Before I do leave, make sure to leave me in the comment section below a comment letting me know what you guys want me to round off my stats to, either to level 70 or 80. And yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this progress videos, and I'm out, guys. Peace.